Hey guys, what's up? Mad Cat here. Today I am very excited because I am going to be showing you how you can achieve this holiday inspired eye look. Since I'm just doing an eye look for you today, I can go a little more in depth than when I do my whole face for you. So without further ado, let's get into this video. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my Tarte Shape Tape eyeshadow primer. And I am just going to apply a little bit on my lids and then take one of my fingers and just blend that all over my lid up to my brow. You definitely want to prime your eyes if you're going to a special event or a holiday because it'll just make your eyeshadow look that much better. It'll also help with blending your eyeshadow and making sure your eyeshadow stays on all night. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my Love, Trust, and Fairy Dust eyeshadow palette by Tarte. And I'm going to grab the matte white eyeshadow called Gossamer. And I'm going to take that on the Morphe M441 brush. And just put that all over your lid up to your brow bone just to set the eyeshadow primer. You can actually use setting powder to set your eyeshadow primer. I just prefer eyeshadow, and if you are going to use a white eyeshadow, make sure it is matte. The next shade I'm going to grab is Frolic, and I'm just going to grab that on the same Morphe M441 brush, and I'm just going to apply that in my crease just to deepen my crease up a little bit. Make sure when you are dipping into these eyeshadows, you tap off the excess eyeshadow so you don't get fallout all over your under eye. So now I'm going to deepen up my outer corner with Wonder. Since it is a pretty dark color, I am going to use a smaller brush. The brush I'm using for this is the Echo Tools dual-ended smudge and blend brush, and I am going to use the blend side. So I'm taking a tiny bit of Wonder and just placing that on my outer corner and then slowly blending it up into my crease. Really making sure I tap off the excess. So now that we have deepened up our outer corners with Wonder, I am going to take Mystical on a packing brush. But before I do so, I am going to take my Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray and just spray my brush a few times. If you are wondering why I did that, it is because Mystical is a shimmer shade, and when you wet your brush with a setting spray, it just makes those shimmer shades come out a lot more pigmented and a lot nicer. And I'm just going to place Mystical on the inner half of my lid. So now that that is on, I'm going to switch back to my Morphe M441 brush, and I'm just going to blend those two shades together. So now that we have blended those two shades together, I am going to take my Echo Tools brush again, except I'm going to use the smudge side, and I'm going to grab Wonder and run that halfway down my lower lash line. So now that that's done, I'm going to take the big center shade of the palette, and I am going to place that right on the inner corners of my eyes. And I'm just using a pencil brush to do so. And I'm also going to place that right on my brow bone. So now the eyeshadow is done. Now I'm going to take this white liner and run it halfway down my waterline. And by adding that white pencil, that will just really open up your eyes and make the look a lot more bright. So now time for mascara. For mascara, I have the Ciate London Wonder Wand Mascara. And I'm just going to apply that to my upper and lower lashes. And when you're done applying the mascara, just keep looking straight so you don't smudge your mascara. Okay guys, here's the finished look. I hope you like it. that's it for this holiday-inspired eye look today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave me a big thumbs up and that would be amazing. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!